SK, the issue of water, they're not going to dodge it. It's a big one. It's a huge
It's a crisis. We need to call it by its name. And it's going to be interesting to see whether the president does pronounce on it in that way, that it has now reached crisis proportions, because this is what people need to hear. And it's also interesting that now that it's reached the urban areas, you know, there is suddenly more impetus, and from all sides, even as the media, because people in rural areas have been living without water for decades.
Yeah.
And we've just been skirting over the issues. But now that it's affecting more affluent people and more affluent localities, you know, it is an amplified matter. And yes, it should be. But of course, the question here is, where are the solutions going to come from? Because infrastructure, for one, is a huge problem.
And especially because if SK, two things, you still have those communities sharing water with animals on a daily basis. You still have, to date, 2026, we are being told of water that is still getting lost, infrastructure that is not able to prevent the leaks. We've been talking about leaks since time immemorial, and one wonders, is there any will at all? And especially because when you look at your bill at the end of the month, there is that particular amount of money that gets taken for infrastructure. What is it doing?
And these are the questions that I think South Africans also need to take some form of accountability. I don't think we get a free pass as ordinary citizens, because we also have a responsibility to hold our elected representatives accountable. It can't just be that we you know, place our ballot and then it's over. It doesn't work that way. Along with Parliament, we need to also play our part. But, of course, that's what it's about right now, and interesting perspectives from the red carpet as well, Bongiwe.